Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks so much. Kyle Lowry remains all hustle. He said if you come to a game and you bring your son and you guys are sitting in the nosebleeds, I want your son to say whoever number 7 is played his hardest. And he might only see me one time, but that one time, I'll be playing like it's my last. Kevin?
Wow, David, he is a gamer, no doubt. DA, we appreciate the report. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Speedy out there with Fred VanVleet. Then there's Wiseman. Then there's Murray. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Lakers, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Gordon. Then it's Cunningham. Then it's Freak. And it's Adams in at the center position. When the middle of the season rolls around, Clark, how much value do you think there is in keeping an eye on the standings, seeing what the other teams are doing?
You know, Kevin, I think it's a balancing act depending on your team and the makeup of your squad, where you are in the standings. In some cases, it could be a powerful motivator, but I don't think it should be something that discourages you. You have to keep an eye on what's real and what you can control. There's still time for some dramatic shakeups as the season unfolds.
Cunningham for 3. That ball. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
Now here's Ingram. He had 25 points last game.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Freak. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
VanVleet passes to Speedy. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Gordon with the screen for Leonard. To the inside. Here's Adams. And there it is for him.
Even early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Pass to Speedy. A floater. 2 points. That one goes.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Cunningham with it. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. Adams outside. A 3 from Leonard. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
VanVleet passes to Ingram. Wiseman sets a screen for Ingram. Shot from the top of the key. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts. And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Speedy. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. Makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
So he gets them both. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Cunningham sets a screen for Freak. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Speedy. 8 points for him. Cunningham drives in.
And at the offensive end, Cunningham is relentless. He will wear your defense out.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Van Vliet kicks to Ingram. Inside. Got a piece of it. Here's Wiseman. AT that time from Leonard. Lakers leading by 7. Adams the pass to Cunningham. And good that time. Cunningham's got 7 points in the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offense.
Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Aaron Gordon.
Once again, your Laker girls dance team.
Here's Ingram. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Gordon with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Cunningham. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He's got 9.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Ingram finds Murray. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. They need this. It's hauled in by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. 11-point game. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Adams with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Adams dishes to Cunningham. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
It's time for T-shirts.
Kevin Herter, he is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. New Orleans also making some changes. Achua, he's checked in for Wiseman. Grant Williams comes in for Murray. And Beal subbed in for Speedy. Here's Williams. 9-point game his last outing. Can they get it? And the jam by Beal.
And there's that creativity from Beal. When he's in flight, boy, he's going to show you something special.
Now here's Freak. He's got 8. Up top, Adams. Covered by Achua. Cunningham. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
Nick Richards, he's checked in for Adams. And the Pelicans also making a change. Josh Christopher, he's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Greg, on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
And that one, good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Herter passes to Richards. He dishes it to Cunningham. Misses in close. Pelicans trail by 16. Outside, Beal. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. Fades back. Christopher, that's good.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Now, Freak. He's got 8. Pass to Richards. And stolen by Achua. Ingram with it. Out-defended by Freak. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Here's Richards. And Tidy gets the jumper to fall. And the Lakers lead by 15.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Beal finds Achua.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. Here's Cunningham. Left side, Gordon. Now here's Freak. Here's the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
As he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Beal. It's a 16-point game. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
Freak with it. He's covered by Ingram. In the corner. Herter with it. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Cunningham against Beal. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
And the Lakers with some changes. Here's Boucher comes in for Aaron Gordon. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Cade Cunningham. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the first. Just 5 to shoot. From about 16, again, the Pelicans score.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Lowry passes to Boucher. There's 14 seconds left in the first. Here's Richards, and it's good, 2 points. Richards got his second bucket tonight.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor. Well, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Lakers. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Back right after this.
And give a big round of applause for your Lakers.
And we return to the second quarter, and no Jay Latina. Specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. Hey, guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Williams is out there with Murray. Then there's Speedy. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Wiseman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Outside Leonard. Boucher sets a screen for Leonard. Outside for Lowry. Drills it from outside. Lowry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Wiseman no good.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Leonard sets a screen for Lowry from the baseline, and he makes that one. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And remember, Lowry entered the league back in 2006, back when people wanted lots of mid-range shots.
Outside Williams. Takes the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 5 now. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Passes it to Leonard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Keegan Murray.
A superstar who really kind of keeps to himself. Leonard truly leads by example and it's produced titles.
Gordon's checked in for the Lakers. Cunningham comes in for Kyle Lowry. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
Here's Freak. 11 points for him in that last game against Golden State. Now the pass to Cunningham. Shot by Gordon, wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Gordon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Timeout call here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
And a chance to now check out the scoring distribution between the front court and the back court players tonight for New Orleans.
And their guards really have done what they could to keep it close. What little offense they've been able to generate has come from the backcourt. They just need a little more balance.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Speedy, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Here's Cunningham. 15 points in the game. Pass to Leonard. Adams with the screen on Murray. To the inside. Adams' shot is good.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Van Vliet. The kick out to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Speedy. And the Pelicans miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Leonard against Murray. Fades and shoots. And the Lakers take on 2 more.
And that high release point on Leonard's shot makes that mid-range jumper tough to contest.
Williams sets a screen for Van Vliet. A three-pointer, no good. And Adams has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Here's Leonard, and the Lakers check on 2 more.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Van Vliet with it. Now defended by Adams. Eisman. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 3rd assist on the night. Cunningham kicks to Adams. Outside Leonard. Screen by Adams. Free throw line jump shot. Good. Nice job down low. Adams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that play is tailor-made for Adams. Not many guys set a better screen and then the quick roll off it to get the finish.
Here's Speedy. His 3-pointers off the mark. Los Angeles has gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Gordon. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Gordon's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical to sky up for the board.
Here's Speedy. For 3, Murray. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Cunningham passes to Gordon. Back to Cunningham. And Cunningham with this slam.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Van Vliet with it. Out defended by Freak. Passes it to Speedy. A 3-ball. That shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. And that one's good. Free.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
From outside the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. That's 12 points for Speedy.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, which should help them cut into that deficit.
Cunningham sets a screen for Freak. And there's another one for the Lakers.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
There's the screen. Here he goes. And finished off by Wiseman.
Moves so well for a big. I love when Wiseman cuts hard and gets his head under the rim.
The pass to Leonard. From deep. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Adams' shot is good.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Here's Speedy. 12 points for him. Lakers with the rebound.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And it's Gordon with the finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Pass to Wiseman. Pass to Speedy. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
2 minutes.
And finished off by Wiseman.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him.
How about that guy's a big-time answer? He says, you think you can score on me? Prepare for posterization.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you got to get it to him.
Driving to the basket. Basket counts. 14 points for Speedy.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
There's Freak. Misses the three. New Orleans has gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times.
Another example of Kawhi being the best defender in the league.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Chris Boucher's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Kevin Huerter comes in for Freak. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Cade Cunningham. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Achua, he's checked in for Wiseman. Brandon Ingram comes in for Grant Williams. Josh Christopher, he's checked in for Speedy. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. It's rebounded by Huerter.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Kicks it to Lowry. The feed to Adams. And that one drops for him. Adams has got 8 points in the quarter. And so here is New Orleans. Pass to Beal. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game. 11 feet away. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. He kicks to Lowry. Huerter on the wing. Boucher the screen. Unloads from 13. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive positioning.
And so it's Los Angeles out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks so much. Kawhi, you seem to be so at ease out there. How much is that helping your game?
It's helping me out a lot. Just coming in the game relaxed, just with more intensity. I mean, my teammates start getting me involved.
Thank you, David. And
hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down. And through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Los Angeles Lakers.
What I like, they're sticking to their game plan. They aren't deviating, Ernie. They're like changing up. They're doing what the coach wants, and they're focusing in, playing smart and under control.
Yeah, that's been the difference maker for sure. Let's see if they can maintain that mindset. And let's get back to our featured game. A fantastic battle between these two guys.
These guys are leading their way offensively. It's hard work doing all that scoring. Wouldn't you agree with that, Shaq?
Not for me, it wasn't. Piece of cake or barbecue chicken, whichever you prefer, or both at the same time. I'm hungry.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Freak in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. They've got Freak. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Gordon. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Cunningham in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. And trying to get it to go, even with the contact, but no good. And he'll try to pick up 2 at the free throw line coming up.
An aggressive move that time by Ingram, putting up the shot while absorbing the foul.
Shooting for New Orleans, Brandon Ingram.
Take a break.
Two
Take a break.
shots.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
The jump hook, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Freak. Freak's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Speedy. Lets it go. That's short off the rim. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Wiseman no good. And Adams has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on James Wiseman.
That's his first.
A massive energy force. Adams is about 270, and that's all nasty. Very hard to contain, and he draws a lot of fouls.
Taking 2 shots.
That one is off. Second free throw, no good. New Orleans has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And the basket by Speedy.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Outside Leonard for 3. Some solid defense from Ingram.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's good for 2. Wiseman's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, great pass from Murray. I like whenever he looks to get his guys involved.
Here's the pass to Leonard. Adams with the screen on Ingram. Here's Leonard, and finished off by Leonard.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now that one from Van Vliet.
You know, a good job by the defender of not getting fooled by the step back, but still got the shot to fall.
Leonard trying to break free. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 19 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Van Vliet looking around. Ingram. That one rolling around and rims out. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Pass to Freak. Takes a 3. That ball. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Wiseman. New Orleans moving the ball around. To the paint. Here's Speedy. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. It's good. Leonard's got 17 now.
Well, they've been running the offense through Leonard all night, and why not?
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Speedy, the pass to Van Vliet. Murray sets a screen for Van Vliet. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 5.
And hard to defend that any better. Sometimes Van Vliet is just going to score no matter what.
Cunningham passes to Leonard. To the left wing. And a wide-open look for Freak. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And he knocks down the first one. Los Angeles making a switch here. Richards is checked in, and the Pelicans also making a change. Williams, he's checked in for Murray. Both shots good from the stripe. For Los Angeles, they've gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And how about that find by Leonard to a wide-open shooter? He's only getting better at seeing those gaps.
Wiseman sets a screen for Van Vliet. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Leonard, the pass to Richards. And to look now at the various locations of the shots taken so far for Cade Cunningham.
This is the shot chart of a dominant performance. I mean, he's taking a lot of shots because right now he believes that every shot he does take is going in. And who can blame him with the way he's played? Simply outstanding work coming from him.
And he makes the first. And with the internet and social media, players Clark have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
Here's Cunningham on the money from 12 feet away. Cunningham's got 23.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Ajua, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Cunningham outside, shoots from 12. And the bank shot is good. Cunningham's got 8 here in the quarter.
Oh, nice to see Cunningham strike from mid-range. He obviously isn't afraid of mixing up his offense.
Beal, the pass to Achua, and it's denied. Cunningham outside. Passes it to Richards. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
Here's Richards, covered by Achua. 6 to shoot. Here's Lowry, and it's off the back rim, no good. Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason, Greg.
In a series they took to 6 games, but yeah, it couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year things will be different.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Lowry passes to Cunningham. Down low, Richards. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. Those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
And the first one at the line is good. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Lakers. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. That game is the first and last of their homestand. The 17-footer. And it's Ingram missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Huerter with it. Now Beal defending.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Cunningham outside. The shot comes out. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Up top, Achua. Beal, the pass to Ingram. Shot from free throw range. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. It seems like every shot these guys have been putting up has been going in. This month's top shooters. Well, you look at Huerter, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come. And, of course, James Wiseman. He also shoots the ball so well. One of the best.
Both of these guys have been shooting with tremendous efficiency as the month has gone on. I don't know who's going to outdo who.
The pass to Boucher. Beal against Lowry. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Murray's checked in for Ingram. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Huerter. That one a little long. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Beal. On the wing, Williams. With the teardrop. Boucher with the rebound. Now here's Huerter. He's covered by Murray. Pass to Boucher. Cunningham outside. Good if it goes. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got this game in the bag. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. We got Rashawn Holmes, and it's Achua in at the power forward. And here's Herter. Holmes with the steal. Passes it to Alvarado. And there's the pass to Achua. Clark, when you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
Pass to Herter. Just 5 to shoot. Buries it down low.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Christopher, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
First team foul. At the line for the Pelicans, Josh Christopher, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
And here is Los Angeles now. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Boucher sets a screen for Lowry. That 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Alvarado passes to Christopher. Shoots over Herter. 6 on the shot clock. Fade away. Holmes trying to free himself up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Lowry passes to Richards. Pass to Herter. A 3. No good on that one. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. To the middle. A dunk by Achua.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Pass to Boucher. And again, no good by the Lakers. New Orleans has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Offensive rebound. The pass to Alvarado. There's the pick. Over Lowry. Here's Achua. And finally they hit one.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Pass to Richards. Now here's Herter. Pass to Richards. Lowry from outside hits the three-point bomb. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Alvarado passes to Holmes. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Richards got his 4th rebound in this one. Throws it up high, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And a change for the Pelicans. Boston's checked in. For New Orleans, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Alvarado passes to Boston. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Outside Leonard. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Austin the pass to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Lowry from outside. Here's Richards, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Richards got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Alvarado, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Nick Richards. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. And with the play-in tournament, single-game elimination comes to the NBA, Clark. It brings tremendous ratings in the college game. And it's good to see it, I think, here in the pros.
I agree with you 100%, Kevin. Absolutely. I mean, the midseason tournament might also have that same kind of appeal. I think those high stakes really make for compelling, dramatic viewing.
Boucher with a screen on Van Vliet. Puts it up from 12, and he connects with the jumper.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
Beal taking his time here. Shoots over Herter. It's rebounded by Herter. Lakers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Leonard with the ball. Shoots from the high post. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Leonard's got 19 points.
And we've seen Leonard's ball handling improve over the years, especially in the pick and rolls where he has grown to be very effective.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-6 run. Lowry passes to Leonard. Here's Richards. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And this is Beal at his best. He's cooking with grease, and his teammates need to keep feeding him.
Lowry against Van Vliet. The drive by Lowry. Shoots over Van Vliet. There's Boucher. Buries the long-range jumper. Boucher's got 5 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Passes to Van Vliet.
2 minutes remain in this ball.
To the paint.
2 minutes.
And there's Bradley Beal on the assist from Ingram. He's got 25.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Now the pass to Leonard. Hits the mark. Rejected by Ingram. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. So for the Pelicans, Murray comes in for Achua. And it's Josh Christopher in for Fred Van Vliet. Here's Leonard. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And, Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that will continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
Ingram with it. Leonard picks him up. Clock at 4. Here's Beal. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. I thought an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Freak.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Pass to Leonard. Now Boucher launches a 3, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Outside, Beal floats it up for Murray. It's tipped. Now here's Lowry. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Aaron, big night offensively. What is clicking for everyone right now?
Just moving the ball. Moving the ball. That's a big part of our offense, making sure the ball doesn't stick and then people making shots.
It was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in as New Balance presents.